For Helen, here you go. It's fatty tuna. It's your favorite, right?
Thank you, Travis.
Oh!
Why do you throw away your mother's sushi?
Mommy can't have sushi!
Trouble Busters!
My name is Helen. I'm at a memorial gathering with my relatives with my beloved husband Travis and my son Seth.
Wow, sushi this year again.
You guys serve luxurious meals every year. Seth, you need to stop playing. It's time to eat sushi.
I'm not playing! We're on a mission!
Seth, what exactly is the job you're handling? He won't tell you even if you ask, sir. Wow, he's only 5 and he already knows how to handle classified information. I'm impressed, Travis. It's all thanks to Helen for giving birth to such a smart son. And for Helen, here you go. It's fatty tuna.
Thank you, Travis.
It's your favorite, right?
Oh!
Oh,
Seth, that's your mother's sushi. You can't take that. What is it? What's going on?
oh no!
Why do you throw away your mother's sushi? This is not okay, Seth. You need to apologize to your mother.
Why?
It's because you threw her food away.
Mommy can't have sushi!
What? That's not true. Mommy can have sushi.
No, she can't! It's not just sushi. She can't have meat either!
Is that true, Helen? You're gonna make your parents worried if you hesitate to tell them, Helen. So, is it true?
I want you to explain this, Travis.
What exactly is so hard to talk about? It's not like anyone's gonna look at you differently just because you're vegan now. What? Vegan?
Was I vegan?
So, that's what's going on. But I feel like there's something else to this matter. Will you tell me what exactly is bothering you then? I love Helen. I can answer any question if it's about Helen, so please ask away. All right. All of our relatives are gone. I'd like to talk about it now. Go ahead. You can ask me anything.
I have to do as Travis says, right?
Why is it that you tried to make Helen have sushi after she's become vegan? It was because we wanted to hide it from you if it was possible at all. We didn't want you to worry about anything. Helen is a wonderful daughter who's always considerate of the two of you. She wanted to pretend as if she were the same daughter that the two of you knew when she was in front of you.
But Helen sounded like she wasn't aware that she was vegan.
Excuse me?
I didn't miss it when she said it.
How was she not aware of this? It was because Helen didn't know the word, right, Helen?
Huh? Yes, I didn't know.
Besides, what made you decide on becoming a vegan?
It's because I'm fat.
What? Fat?
But you look almost the same as when you were younger. How? I know you're lying to me. I ended up ruining my clothes the other day, too. It ripped the moment I wore it. Not just that. Something similar happened when I was shopping for clothes the other day, too.
It must have been tough, Helen, but I admire you for being honest about it. So, that's it, ma'am. The two of you adore your daughter, and it's easy for you to say that she hasn't changed much, but Helen knows it for herself whether there's been a change in her body shape.
I'm a vegan. Isn't that all you needed to know? You don't have to keep asking so many questions.
We're not trying to make you uncomfortable, right?
Yes, we were just worried about you.
Of course! Daddy gets extremely angry whenever Mommy ends up ripping her clothes!
What?
Is Seth telling the truth?
No, Seth is just confusing himself.
I have evidence!
What?
Let me show you guys something! I've been doing a secret investigation about Daddy!
Secret investigation?
I'm going to elementary school starting next year, right? Once I start elementary school, I'm going to make the Boys Detective Club. So, I'm practicing for it.
Will you let Grandpa see that notebook?
Sure, here you go.
It says, Daddy is always angry at Mommy because she has a lousy body that can't defeat greed. But Mommy's clothes keep ripping because Daddy will cut them into pieces with scissors. Why does Daddy keep cutting Mommy's clothes with scissors? Daddy is so weird. What? Travis, is that true?
It's not possible! We're all grown adults! Why are we all being serious about Seth's delusions?
But the clothing store that Seth drew is the place we frequently go, right?
So what? Even if that was true, everything that's written here is a lie! What have you been doing to our daughter behind our backs? We're only leading a normal life. You can't let a kid fool you like this. What is this then? Are you saying that Seth is making everything up?
Today, when I was at the park, a strange woman came to tell me that she was going to be my new mommy. My mom is only Mommy Helen. That was weird.
Anything to say about this?
Seth made that up. What? But Miss Catherine said she knows you, Daddy. She gave me this.
Seth, let me see that.
Seth must have picked that up from somewhere. If you think I'm lying, why don't you confirm the facts?
I hate lies, and I never lie.
Yes, you're right.
You know why I decided to investigate you, Daddy?
It's because you love me, right? How kind of you. But you can't make up.
No, you're wrong. I told my friends about the things that you do to Mom, and they all said that's not normal. They said you were weird. I want to be a detective when I grow up, so I decided to investigate you.
I see. So that's why you had the investigation notebook.
I really don't want to say this, but Travis, I feel like you're lying, while Catherine is telling the truth.
Maybe a woman named Catherine exists, but I never met that person.
Are you sure?
Of course.
Is it okay if I ask my master then?
Master?
I need to get trained if I want to become a detective, right? So I decided to look for a master, and I became an apprentice.
What kind of kid from our neighborhood taught you these ridiculous things?
Will you be able to ask that master to come to our house?
What?
Sure, I can do that.
Okay, can you do that, please? Mom, will you give Seth the address here? Sure, let me do that.
Helen, have you gone insane?
I'd like to know the truth, too.
Seth's master is probably some kid in our neighborhood, right? Either way, they don't have credibility. There's no point in bringing him into this house. We're only wasting our time. Just think about having a rumor spread about us. We're going to humiliate ourselves to our neighbors. And when that happens, Helen, how are you going to be responsible for this?
And on the other hand, if it turns out that you were cheating on me with a woman named Catherine, will you be responsible for that?
What?
If Seth is right and you were cheating on me, and if you have been lying to me all along, I'm not letting you get away with this. Troublebusters!
Mommy, I brought my master.
I don't know whose kid you are, but how dare you teach my son? What? Hello, my name is Joe Cobweb. I'm the director of the Spiderweb Detective's Office, and Seth is my apprentice.
He's an adult.
Yes, I'm an adult. Oh, here's my business card.
A professional private investigator?
Look, you need to stop telling our child weird things. How rude! Seth and I are officially a master and an apprentice.
Master has an office on the second floor above the cafe.
Having an office on the second floor above a cafe is a criterion to be a talented detective. I see.
Master, here's the investigation file for our target.
Let me see how you've done. Stop making Seth confused by saying these things. That false investigation file scores 0 points. Excuse me? Why would it score 0 points? This file is almost as good as a professional report. In that case, are you saying that the investigation file you have in your hands will prove the allegation against me? That I've been unfaithful to my wife by secretly seeing another woman? Well, that's not possible. Of course not! I can't let you make that possible. It's just a delusional diary! You sound quite confident. Would you like to have a match then? A match? You're not a match to start off with. You're a professional, right? You should know! Who knows?
I have a feeling that Seth is telling the truth. I trust Seth.
How dare you insist on this? Okay, fine. Here's my car key and my cell phone. The passcode is 0334. Go ahead and investigate. Check inside my car, too. Go ahead and investigate inside my house, too.
Ugh.
You're extremely confident. And what are you guys gonna do after you find nothing? And what are you gonna do if I'm innocent? Are you guys gonna be responsible for it? I'm asking if you're willing to pay me an apology fee and compensate me for this inconvenience, huh?
He's so confident. I wonder if Travis hasn't done any of this. Is he innocent?
Don't let him fool you. This is what they all say to make us think that he's innocent. I will declare this with all the experience I have as a detective. We will find evidence, for sure. Oh, yeah? In that case, do you want to try me, Mr. Detective?
Mommy, you need to trust my master.
But what if...
Well, then, I'll go ahead and compensate in that case.
What? No, I can't get you involved in this, Dad.
I want myself involved. You're our treasure. You're our only daughter, so you don't have to hesitate to rely on us. Let me make it clear that the mental distress that you guys are causing me with false allegations is gonna cost you more than $20,000 or $30,000. Well then, how much do you ask for? If I'm telling the truth, I'd like to take ownership of this house, both the building and the land. What? It's fine if you're only feeling suspicious about me, but the moment you verbalize your accusations, the war has already started.
But this property is worth over $500K for both the land and the building.
So what? That's how guilty you all are for accusing me.
Oh, honey.
What's the matter? Were you lying that you trusted your daughter? Also, needless to say, Helen, I'm breaking up with you if it turns out that I'm innocent. Of course I can't be with you if you're not going to trust me. Getting married for the first time versus remarrying someone will be completely different in how challenging it gets. You should know that you'll never remarry anyone unless a miracle happens. Are you sure you want to do this? If it turns out that I'm innocent, you'll lose your house, your money, and most importantly, me. You're gonna lose everything!
Eek! This is bad. I'm scared. I'm starting to doubt myself. I've always done as Travis said ever since I had Seth.
Helen, was I ever wrong with what I told you, even a single time? When you quit your job, how to get along with your friends, how to raise Seth, things always went well as long as you did as I said, right? Or am I wrong? Aren't you going to look into my eyes when I'm talking to you? It's not like I'm asking you to apologize. I'm asking how to prevent this in the future. I want to hear opinions.
But you're always against everything I say.
Of course! I'll be against anything that won't work. What's wrong with that? If I'm not allowed to do that, I won't ever say anything to you ever again. Is that okay?
No, that's not what I'm trying to say.
You won't say what you should say. You won't say what you want to say. In that case, I have to do everything.
He would get mad at me for not knowing what to say, telling me not to say anything in that case. And then...
Helen, you're not very good at thinking, so just leave everything up to me, okay?
That's right. Travis is always kind.
Don't let yourself defeat yourself. Devils always prey on you with a kind-looking mask. I don't care either way. Just hurry up and decide. Of course! You can't decide, can you? I was always deciding for you. You don't have the ability to decide on anything.
Stop. That's not true.
I'll forgive you if you apologize before it's too late. Don't worry. I guarantee you 100% that we'll find evidence of his infidelity.
What are you going to do, Helen?
I'm going to do it.
Huh? I can't hear you.
We're going to do it. Please let us see inside your phone, your car, and inside our house.
Okay, fine. But if you guys don't find anything, are you going to surrender this house? You're gonna cause trouble for everyone who's involved. Are you sure? Helen, are you really ready to do this?
We're going to investigate it all.
Well then, you better not regret this, Helen. Since we have such a huge amount of money at stake, I'm going to notarize this agreement. Does everyone agree?
That's fine. I trust my daughter and my grandson.
Since we're betting a 500K asset, we're going to have you bet the same amount of asset.
That's fine. I know I'm going to win this match, sure. These guys are all just so blunt. I was the one who suggested they investigate these things. There's no way they'd find any evidence. I guess the professional detective's assurance worked well. I feel so grateful that he even showed up. This guy ended up getting himself involved with a kid who was just being delusional, just to get himself stuck in another household's problem. And that's why this is happening. And you're going to pay for it.
Okay, we're done notarizing this agreement.
Sure. So now let's start immediately. I've been looking for a chance to break up with Helen anyway. Go ahead and investigate all you want. I won't run and I won't hide. I wouldn't have been able to gain the $500,000 asset without this situation, but now it's mine. This is such a huge gain, especially since I know that I'd win this game. I got the agreement notarized so they won't have a choice but to surrender the property. This is a perfect crime.
Sure, let's go ahead and...
That won't be necessary.
Huh? Are you sure about that? I'll win this battle without even fighting!
There's no need to investigate your phone, your car, or inside your house.
Okay, does that mean I win this game?
No, I'd like to utilize my investigation report.
What? Ah!
Investigation target, Travis? I see. So that's why this detective was so sure that we'd win this game.
I'd like to humbly tell you that everything that's written in this investigation report is perfect. All the evidence that you can think of is included in here, and it will be more than sufficient to be presented during the divorce process and at the family court.
What? Why? Did Seth ask you to do this?
Seth is not my client. He's my apprentice. It's only natural for a master to set an example for the apprentice so he'd get to learn from me.
That's not even valid! This is against the rules!
Excuse me? How is this against the rules?
I thought we agreed that you'd look inside my phone, my car, and my house, and it would have been okay if you didn't find anything!
Huh? That wasn't the agreement.
The notarized agreement states, in the event that infidelity is confirmed, Travis shall pay Helen the amount of $500,000 as compensation for emotional distress. In the event that no infidelity is confirmed, Helen shall transfer to Travis the title deeds to the house and land as compensation for emotional distress. Right? The focus is on whether the infidelity is confirmed or not, and it doesn't state anything about your phone, car, or the house. Did you already forget what we agreed on just a minute ago?
This is illegal! I don't approve of this!
Why not?
It's a high-quality report that's good enough to be submitted to any court. See? Here's the whole truth and nothing but the truth.
You are terrible. You've been deceiving us this entire time just for your sake. You made me suffer, and you betrayed me.
As it states on the notarized agreement, you're going to be paying us $500,000! Notarized agreements have incomparable legal power than oaths and any other agreements. You can't run from this.
I said I don't agree! This is illegal! Isn't it a crime for a detective to investigate things about someone without that person's consent?
It's perfectly legal for a private investigator to look into someone's marital history, educational background, work history, character and reputation, romantic relationships, and any outstanding debts. This time, I'm conducting surveillance under the pretense of teaching my apprentice, Seth, what proper investigation work looks like. And yes, I was hired to do this. Seth personally asked me to show him the ropes of the PI business. I'm even getting paid for it. Look, he gave me this ultra-rare DQN Man sticker. The kind of guy who calls girls from the class contact list without any warning. Normally, you'd at least check with the person first.
Whoa, that's some next level weird.
You can't just take pictures without permission. That's a violation of privacy.
You're right. Placing hidden cameras or microphones on private property owned by third parties who aren't the client is a crime. However, licensed private investigators conducting tailing or stakeout operations as part of a legitimate case aren't considered to be engaging in illegal activity. Damn it, this guy is right. In conclusion, it is legal for a private investigator upon being hired by a client to tail or stake out the target. Ugh. And I've discovered a lot about you when I was investigating you. You're great at handling women. You're great at talking to and convincing those around you. You're a clever villain with a high IQ. Yup, that's you. Seeing that you were so confident as you handed over your phone, I'm sure you've been communicating with the woman with whom you were having an affair by using a ghost head chat. A ghost head chat? To put it simply, it's a messaging app. It's a messaging feature with advanced encryption that provides high security, ensuring that no one other than the two parties exchanging messages, not even the platform administrators, can view the messages. Furthermore, users can send messages that are automatically deleted after a set period of time, leaving no message history behind. To protect the content of conversations even more thoroughly, the app also disables screenshot functionality. This way, privacy is rigorously safeguarded. Well, no matter how clever you get, it's not like you can make someone disappear like smoke, and you can't communicate every word using the app either.
Hey, when are you going to break up with your wife?
Just give me a little more time. I want to somehow steal the land and the house that Helen's parents have.
Fine, but you better hurry up.
Don't worry, Catherine. I'll take care of things as soon as possible so I can marry you, okay?
And I even have physical evidence as such. Right, Travis?
We're through.
Hold on, Helen!
I'm not holding anything off, no matter what. I'm not forgiving you either, no matter what. Needless to say, I'm not going to be letting you pay compensation over time, so you'd better be ready for this.
But I can't afford $500,000!
I'm going to take your marital asset as compensation too.
Oh, please! I just did it out of impulse! You're the one and only woman that I love, Helen!
Why'd you cheat on me then? Why'd you betray your family? A traitor will always betray. I can't forgive you for cheating, but more importantly, I can't possibly forgive you for trying to steal my parents' assets. Just like how you tried to take everything away from me, I am going to take everything away from you, too.
Oh, please! You can't do this to me! $500,000 isn't even a realistic amount that I could possibly owe you!
There's no limit to how much you'll compensate. I am going to make you pay it no matter what it takes, so be ready.
Please! I'll do anything!
Okay, you need to pay me for childcare then, for the upcoming 15 years, all in one payment.
Okay. Will you forgive me then?
I said I'm never going to forgive you.
I can't! Why are you taking childcare from me after taking $500,000 from me?
I'm only forcing the rights that I'm entitled to.
But for the sake of the love that we had for each other!
We had no love for each other. Everything was a delusion. Everything was a lie. You should be grateful that I'm only taking money from you. You better not come near me or Seth for the rest of your life.
Oh, God! Helen, you're like a completely different person!
Do you understand?
I'm so sorry!
Thus, having fully awakened from and being freed from my husband's curse, I claimed the promised $500,000 in compensation along with 15 years of child support. Travis's life became one of repaying the compensation and child support, destined to work endlessly just to fulfill those obligations.
Why? Why? My plan was supposed to be perfect. I shouldn't have underestimated Seth for being a child.
Ah, of course. I also claimed $20,000 in compensation from the other woman involved. Meanwhile, I'm struggling every day as a single mother. I'd do absolutely anything for Seth. I'm determined to protect this child's smile no matter what. Nom nom nom. Oh, so delicious. Fatty tuna is my